Good evening, and I want to say that you know what is that one thing that I know for sure is that this is what I want to say. Don't be afraid of your own power. Stop being so afraid of your own potential. Stop being so afraid of your own power. And because you know that you are meant for greater things, and you are afraid because you don't know your fully potential is, and maybe you're afraid because what if things go wrong, what if, and all of your fear, you know. And this often appear like this limiting belief of yours often appear when you know your manifestation is going to come. Like this is the exact moment. So when you have those limiting beliefs, just say to yourself, congratulations, this is literally a confirmation. Your limiting belief is your confirmation, because I think that my limiting belief is at the peak when it is the closest. A plane. Thank you, God, for another blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And it's a grand blessings. So yeah, back to what I'm saying is that when you have those limiting beliefs, just say to yourself, congratulations. And you know, about those limiting beliefs of ours. But it is so funny that we wish something, we want something, and at the moment that we want, at the moment that we are going to receive everything of it, we are going to receive all of it. It's that moment when we think that, I don't want it. I know if you're watching it, maybe this is for some of you, but you know when you feel like this, when you feel like, oh my god, I'm going to get all of this, but can I undo my wish? Can I just, I don't want to wish this? You cannot. Like, you cannot do that. And then the reason that you are afraid of your own blessings, you are afraid of what's after the manifestation. You are afraid of your manifestation came into fruition. And you must ask that yourself. You must ask yourself, why are you afraid? Why am I so afraid? Why am I so afraid of my own potential? And one of the reasons is that when things go really well, we often self-sabotage, like, this is too good to be true. And as a human brain that prone to, like our brain just prone to negativity, and yeah, it's easier for us to notice problem, mistakes, what went wrong instead what went well in our life. And when things go well, when it's just very smooth, suddenly, as someone that used to addicted to having problem, when you have problem, it's like this adrenaline rush, like, oh yeah, I have this to finish, I have this to fix. Because what if you don't need to fix anything anymore? And what if actually after all this time there is actually nothing wrong. There is nothing wrong with your life, and there is nothing to fix. And that's really hurt our ego, right? When we are saying that whatever we have right now is fine, it's more than fine, it's actually beautiful. And the reason, I mean, it's just the feeling, it's just an addiction to having problem in our life. And when things suddenly go well, when things suddenly just every single thing magically happening in our favor, but hello, it's not just magic, it's you. It's all because of you. You did the damn work. If you think that it's too good to be true, it's because that you already did the work. And maybe you didn't count every work you put into. Like maybe you don't understand how how far you have come, like emotionally, and not just the outer work, but it's mostly the inner work you have done. And another plane. Thank you, God, for the blessings, and please, more of His blessings, more of these good things come to your life, and more of like better things, easier, effortless manifestation, and every single thing work out in your favor. And yeah, what if it is okay if things too good to be true? It doesn't need to be. We often think like, oh, there must be a catch. What is the catch? No, there is no catch. What if there is no catch? What if there is just, this is just, yeah. So this video is for anyone that are so afraid of meeting your full potential, because especially of power, like you who know that how powerful you can become. I mean, you are already powerful now. You are already like, you are already the best version of yourself. And I mean, when you are waiting to be that best version of yourself so that you love yourself, girl, you are already the best version of yourself. So this is just a short reminder for any one of you watching that there is no catch, and you are safe to be fully on your power. You are safe to just, I mean, these several days, what I'm getting is that, yeah, like being afraid on our power and being afraid on to be seen. And if you associate being powerful, if you associate, if you're afraid that if you have so much power, if you have so much money, you know, sometimes people associate power with money, but it can be another thing. Maybe you feel like you have more power when you have more status, like higher up status, or maybe you have more power when you get into that, like Ivy League university or whatever it is, like top corporation, top office, or when you finally in the top tier, that like those in your career industry will look up I mean, it could be so many things. And if you are afraid because you are afraid that if you became more powerful, then you will do something bad, or you will do something evil, because we have seen a lot in the TV, like especially in the government, when they have power and they abuse or exploit their power. But no, you know that you're not like that. And it's not about the power, it's not about the money that they have. But the power, the money, every single thing that they have, it's just an amplifier. It's just an enhancement to showing, to express who they really are. So did you think before they got the power, they didn't do bad stuff yet? I mean, they did, but it's just on a smaller scale. But now when they have more power, it's shown as, I mean, it seems that it's bigger, because I mean the scale is larger. But don't worry, like, no one is fooling anyone. Like, I know someone watching is, even when you see mosquitoes, you don't want to kill it. Even when you see an ant, I know, if you are watching, like, if you see an ant, like, oh my god, I don't want to kill it, you're not fooling anybody. If you're like that, then there is no way. I mean, think back again, like the first time when you wish upon a star, when you wish for this came to fruition. Why? What is the reason? And let's say you wish for travel. Let's say you wish for moving abroad. Let's say you wish for relocation, right? And then why is the reason that you want to relocate? Maybe you want to relocate to have more freedom. And what you gonna do, like, at the first, what is the reason? What do you think you gonna do with the freedom that you will have after you have the manifestation? More freedom, I mean. So maybe maybe the reason you want more freedom is because you want to do things that matters. Maybe you want to have more, to do more volunteers if you have more times. I mean, if you want more money, what you gonna do about the money? Maybe you want to donate it to charity. You want to do, like, better stuff for the earth. I mean, what is the cause that's, like, begging in your heart, And yeah, babe, like, this is not a discussion anymore. You are going to use the power that you have, and you don't need to be afraid, because you need to have faith in yourself to remember who you are, remember your true colors, and you are the only person that know your true color. So and after that, yeah, just believe that you are capable. You are more than capable of earning this thing, and you deserve it. And, like, the power that you will have is only going to show you, or just to plant more seed. But this is a seed that you were already doing. Like, what is the thing that you are already doing, but imagine like every single thing that you have done until this day. But imagine you have more power, you have more resources, you have more network, you have more place, you have more time to go, you have more money, and now you have more freedom, you have more creative independence to do whatever you want. So every single thing that you have done in the past, just imagine it's twice larger than that. So imagine that if you for 1 year, past 1 year, what you've been doing. Maybe you've been like a little kindness. Maybe you've been helping a local farmer. Maybe you've been helping on the cause of like rubbish or food waste. And remember, like I know someone out there, even if you only have, I don't know, maybe $10, or you're someone that if you have $100, you are going to donate. Like if there is a chance for you to donate your money, you're going to donate it $50 out of your $100. And I know you're someone out there. And just imagine after this you only have more resources, you have more money. So even if just maybe, and I didn't mean like that's a little thing, like no, even by whatever you have done until this day, it's already meaningful. And I know you don't understand how much impact you have on other people, but now the scale is going to be larger. There is no room for you, there is no way for you to deny your impact on things. There is no way anymore that you are going to say like, oh, this is just a little money or a little charity, it's just seamless. No, you are going to see more how person or places or environment benefit or feel affected by your positive impact on things. Yes, so reflect on that. Yes, reflect on what is the thing that you have been done, and maybe journal it up. What will it look like when it twice much bigger, or 3 times or 4 times or 10 times bigger than what have you been done? And thinking about how amazing it will be when maybe in the past you were able to give $5, but the next chapter of your life you are going to give $50 without a burden. And how will that look like, not only on your life but on that other people's life? Like that is not just a $50. This is not just about $50. It's about somebody that maybe used to not able to eat, but after like the effect of even $50, they will have more food. And imagine they will have more enough food to share with other family, and it's just like a domino effect, it will not stop. The love that you will give to others will multiply and resonate, like it will just vibrate like back to you. And I believe that when we give when we do something great, do something kind for other people, you know, their happiness is what matter the most. And when other people happy, it's automatically they wish us a great things. They wish us the same happiness that they feel for us. And I think personally that's whatever we make other feel by our action, our words, or yeah, our words, our action, our behavior. It's what will come back to us and what will multiply in our life. So yeah, and I know you are a kind of person. So be open to a great power, and be open, and remember this is not just only for you. When you have money, like you don't have to like be afraid, oh my god, like it's so intimidating. Yeah, don't worry, like you will, there is, I believe, when I have blessings, actually it's like universe, God only like place it temporary, but I imagine it like every single coins already have a name for it. So maybe, oh, this is like this portion, it's a blessing for, maybe I buy food from my local seller, and yeah, it's just a blessing for others too. Remember, when you have more, like you have more to give, when you have more blessings, you will have more to give when you have more blessings. I mean, you cannot give from an empty cup. That's just what it is. It's everything, right? Empty cup can mean like emotionally, physically, financially, like health wise, everything. You must fill your cup first. So when you even have that naturally, physically, like filling your cup tangibly, that can be measured by numbers, like it will just overflow for everyone, your friends, your family, and how great that is, how beautiful and abundance will the whole village and the whole town. So yeah, and then that's it. So stand in your power, claim your power back, and be open, and it is safe, and it feels good to be in my power. Repeat it again. It actually feel good and safe and more natural to be in my power. It actually feels good to finally be in my own personal power. Yes. So that's it for today. And I hope wherever you're watching, you're going to see this and after that you're like, yes, I love my power. So comment whatever, comment power, and like send emoji of that strong whatever. So good night.